In the crystal-spired capital of the Zilari Empire, nestled high above the violet clouds of planet Juris IV, sat the imperial nursery of Emperor Velexer, a chamber where even the most seasoned guards dared not breathe too loudly. It was the domain of the imperial hatchlings, 3 rare, fireborn baby dragons, the future of the royal bloodline. And yet, they wailed. The cries of the dragons, shrill and desperate, echoed through the chamber. The alien caretakers, highly trained bioattendants, stood back helplessly. The kitchen droids had failed, the protein synthesizers jammed, and the royal food shipments were delayed due to pirate raids in Quadrant 9. No one dared disturb the Emperor. No one. Except Maria Reyes, the human nanny imported from Terra Prime. She was a former combat medic, hired initially for her resilience in high-pressure environments. The Empire didn't expect her to bond with its sacred beasts or to treat them like needy toddlers, but that's exactly what she did. Maria narrowed her eyes at the chaos. "All right, you scaly muffins," she muttered, rolling up her sleeves. "You're hungry. I get it. Let's fix this." Her translator drone hovered nervously. "Warning. Unauthorized feeding of Imperial spawn is a capital offense under." She waved a hand. "Tell it to someone who gives a damn." Maria darted toward the emergency kit. While others saw genetically perfect apex predators, she saw underfed babies with rumbling bellies. She accessed the portable ration unit from her bag. Terran standard survival packs, packed with nutrients. Hope your royal taste buds can handle peanut butter and mealworms. She tore the pouch open, mashed the contents into paste with a spoon, and cautiously approached the smallest of the hatchlings, a ruby-scaled runt named Shrijik. He hissed at her, fire flickering at the corners of his maw. "Don't even think about it," she scolded, dipping a finger into the mush. "Try it first." To everyone's shock, including the Zilari attendants watching from behind crystal shields, the hatchling sniffed, then licked the paste, and let out a pleased gurgle. That's when the real chaos began. The other 2, sensing food, charged forward with flapping wings and excited squeals. Maria worked fast, dipping ration bars in warm water, adding powdered nutrients, crafting make-do formula as though baking cookies instead of feeding weapons of mass destruction. When the Emperor arrived, drawn by the sudden silence, he found something no one expected. His feared, precious dragons curled against the human woman, bellies full, tails twitching contentedly. Maria looked up from her spot on the floor, a dragonling on each side. "Your Highness," she said, unflinching. They were starving. Protocol be damned. The court gasped, but Emperor Velexer, ruler of 10 systems and destroyer of the Sarkin Waste, tilted his head, then did something no one had seen in decades. He laughed. A human, using rations to feed imperial wormlings. His golden eyes glittered. "You do not fear me. I've diapered toddlers on Mars during solar flares," Maria said. "You don't scare me. Hunger does." He stepped forward, the shadows of his robe parting. Shrijik meeped softly, lifting a claw. The Emperor extended a hand, and the hatchling, fed and happy, nuzzled it. The attendants bowed low. The Emperor turned to Maria. "You will continue their care," he said. "But from now on, you are not a servant." Maria blinked. "Then what am I?" Velexer's voice echoed like thunder in the dome. "You are their guardian, chosen by fire, bound by act. And you shall be known as the Flame Keeper." Epilogue. Years later, the galaxy watched in awe and terror as the Emperor's dragons grew, faster, stronger, smarter than any of their kind before. When the Empire faced rebellion on the scorched moons of Cedar 5, the dragons flew, with a Terran woman standing between their neck spines, armor gleaming. Voice calm, Maria Reyes had become legend. The only human in history trusted to raise Imperial flame beasts. The Empire never starved them again. And their enemies? They learned that messing with a nanny from Earth ... was the last mistake they'd ever make.